Hey everybody, welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. Now this is a real treat we don't see very often. We have a brother duo that created a very innovative Sundance short that of course was accepted into the festival called Legal Smuggling with Christine Choy. I am joined by Lewie and Noah Kloster. Good morning.
Thank you so much.
I love this, okay? So
we love each other.
Before we even talk about the project, what is it like to work with a sibling?
Oh gosh, I mean,
it's the best.
First of all, you got all like 100% transparency between each other. So like, if something's not working, you can just up front say it. If something's working great, it works great. And yeah, we both respect each other's aesthetics very, very much. So at the end of the day, we're just trying to make each other say, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's mostly just trying to impress one another. You know, it's like, I try to impress Lewie, and then Lewie tries to impress me.
Back and forth, sitting across the table.
That's such a fun collaboration, and how supportive. And I have to say, what proud parents you probably
are.
Oh,
yeah. I don't know. They're watching. Hey, Mom.
Say hi to Mom and Dad. You've got to do that. So when you were starting to think about putting this project together, obviously being accepted into Sundance is a goal of any filmmaker, but you two have been at this for some time now.
Well, yeah, this was probably the first thing that we kind of took seriously. We've been making movies since we were probably 5 and 8 on a little, if anybody remembers, Intel Play.
It's like a little
digital blue. Yeah, that was our first camera, and yeah, we really owe it all to our mom for showing us like the good, underrated classics that a lot of people might have missed out on, and buying us that camera. So
like Alfred Hitchcock, old movies. Like
Charade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, oh my gosh.
Yeah. So we have to give another shout out to Mom then for exposing you guys
hey,
to
Mom.
some really great filmmaking early on.
Sometimes she'd keep us home and we'd watch movies instead of go to school. So.
We'll see, if you keep your kids home from school, they could end up at Sundance. Maybe, that's what you have to,
sure.
A nice little message. She'll love that. Yeah. So tell me about this project in particular. You call it the first one you took seriously. I have a feeling it's just the first one that you two really collaborated and saw it going somewhere far, and it did. Who is Christine Choy?
Oh my gosh, so Christine Choy was my professor 2 years ago at NYU, and she's crazy in every best sense of that word. Every day she'd come to class with a crazier, better story, and I made some work in her class that she kind of liked, so we kind of became friends, and near the end of the semester she came into class with this story about how she illegally smuggled cigarettes from Toronto just to smoke them, not to resell them or anything. And so I approached her after class, I'm like, that's a story, and she was like, yeah, I think so too, and she had the foresight to film it all, but unfortunately all the footage was horrible, even though the irony of it is that she was here at Sundance in the 90s accepting an award for cinematography, but I think this was her first time using a DSLR, so a little bit of a learning curve.
Okay.
So then I was like, my brother can animate, or at least he can draw pictures. Yeah. Neither of us knew how to animate.
I would say you can draw.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, he drew all the photos, and we together figured out how to animate. We'd never done it before, so.
And that in of itself, of like learning how to animate, almost created our own aesthetic of, you know, rough animation. I mean, it's not the best. It's not Pixar or anything.
Yeah, it's just jittery, rough, rugged. No. Yeah, for sure. We've kind of kept that aesthetic, and now that we know that people like it, we've made about 3 or 4 more. And
I'd say you figured out how to animate. Yeah. I think we can call that. We have a clip so you can see the preview. This is Legal Smuggling with Christine Choy. I was telling you guys during the break, I get that immediate like Royal Tenenbaums sort of independent
That's so sweet. Thank you. I mean,
your
Wes
illustrations are unbelievable.
Thank you. Yeah.
I mean, applaud the brother, right? So I have to ask you, you've made it to Sundance, you have the short. This is just so much love with you guys. I love it.
mean, yeah.
What's next? Are you is this your collaborative partner now? I mean, are
this
you guys?
Is it. I guess we got to do this now.
Yeah.
Right?
I guess we have to
make it. You guys are stuck with each other.
Yeah, we're in it now. What we want to do is make Legal Smuggling into a series where each episode focuses on a different artist. Because boiled down, this short is about a little bit of an identity crisis Christine goes through, and then she finally arrives at the fact that she fits in this niche of being an artist and adopts smoking cigarettes as that persona. So we want to find those moments where artists declare him or herself as one, as banal as that is, as smuggling cigarettes or maybe using the wrong side of a Q-tip one morning, and
or like flipping on a working in a bike
working in a bike shop when you're in high school. We just interviewed an artist named Ali Salim who was down to do episode number 2. So, yeah, that's
sometimes
that's
the simplest stories.
Right.
You
exactly.
can find the most inspiration from them.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations to you both, Lewie, Noah. I just think of your mom and dad and how proud they must be to have their sons working together so beautifully. The short is called Legal Smuggling with Christine Choy, and I have a feeling you're going to be seeing much more from the Kloster brothers. We're going to take a quick break here on the Mountain Morning Show and be back with more live Sundance coverage on Park City Television.